So we have made it to the jungle cruise. Get that, my love. Go in. Go on, get inside.
How many here, y'all?
Two.
Y'all can have that window to the left right there. And how many here, y'all?
Great news,
It's the
To the left.
We're gonna get the boat right underwater, underway. Underwater was my last tour, but don't worry about it. It's all beneath us now, behind us now.
We made it.
It's all behind us, sorry.
We're finally on the jungle cruise.
Step, use the handrail. Alrighty, for your safety, please remain seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Supervise children. Oh, if you came in through the back, can we have some of you guys slide around the edge there? We're just trying to balance out the boat so we all sink evenly. It looks better on the paperwork that way. All right, anyways, on that note, looks like we're clear to head out of here. Everybody do me a big favor, pick up your favorite hand and wave goodbye. We won't see those people for another 3 hours. I'm messing with you. No, we're never going to see them again. Anyways, welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous all over the world. My name is Skipper Chloe. I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. I hope that ends up being a little farther than my last tour, but I wouldn't worry about that right now. We're in the Amazon rainforest. It's a very cool place. It does rain about 365 days a year here. That's like every other Tuesday if you're keeping track. Now on either side of the boat, you're going to see some very beautiful butterflies. Their wingspan can grow anywhere between 1 foot to a whopping 12 inches. They may not be monarchs, but they definitely are the rulers of the jungle, if you ask me. Now, right over here, you'll see something called Inspiration Falls. I think it's called this because if you stare at it for long enough, it'll inspire you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. So on that note, it looks like we're heading into the Congo River. I have no idea how we got from the Amazon to the Congo. It doesn't make sense. But we're going to see how far the boat can go over here. How about that? Now, just up ahead, you're going to see our one and only Boats, Baits, and Bite Shop. This is an incredible place to stop for some food. Now, my favorite dish that they offer over here is the piranha, but you do have to be careful with it. You see, my friend ordered the piranha the other day. Still had a little bit of a bite to it. I know, it was pretty embarrassing for our waiter, actually. I don't know if that guy's okay or not. Now, right over here, you're going to notice there's a snake. I was told to watch out for them. I heard if you spend a lot of time with one, it could get a crush on you. Really constricting relationship to find yourself wrapped up in. Now, I should have told you earlier on, and I'm terribly sorry that I didn't, but I had new roommates move in. We're still adjusting. I'm not so sure it's working out, though, judging by what they did to my car. They painted it blue. It's a terrible color if you ask me, but we're going to split out of banana country. We're heading into the Nile River right now, which is the longest river in the world. This thing goes on for miles and miles and miles. If you don't believe me, you must be in disbelief. Thank you. Right over here, you have a beautiful creature. This is called an elephant. Fun fact about elephants, they have the best memory of any animal in the jungle. I wish I had a memory like an elephant. It would be super helpful with this job if I did. Now, right over here is one of our boulder attractions. A lot of my friends have been taking this thing for granted recently, but I don't share that sentiment. I think it rocks. You got some really cool animals over here, like in the back you got some tall cheetahs. You got your gray ponies, cantaloupes, and then in the very back you're going to see some vintage horses. They're in black and white still, that's right. You know, it's not often you see a pride of lions watching over a sleeping animal. I think it had a long day. It looks dead. Tired. Sorry. All of you are about to meet some of the greatest artistic and scientific minds of our generation. And Skipper Felix is hanging out with them too. Should be a little bit nicer to him. It's his first day on the job. I think it might be his last day too. He's allergic to rhinos or something like that. Now, somebody did try to warn me the other day that there's all kinds of alligators in this river, but you'll have to trust me when I tell you this. The rumor is a croc. Watch out for the little one. Her name's Ginger. Ginger Snaps. She's a real tough cookie. Oh, my friend, can I have you sit on your bottom for me? Thank you very much. Now, if you would have a look at the front of the boat, you're going to see something incredibly beautiful. And then behind me, you're going to notice that Schweitzer Falls is also here. Now, Schweitzer Falls was named after our founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Dr. Albert. I have to get us away from that thing. Apparently, it's known for taking out boats. I don't know where he got the money to take all of us on a date, considering it doesn't have a job, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. You know, sometimes people ask me, Skipper Chloe, how did you land your job at the Jungle Cruise? Well, the answer to that question is plain to see. I took a crash course. Yeah, and then my career never took off, so I've been winging it ever since that day. That's the tail end of that story, though. Oh gosh, looks like we're in hippo territory. Bad news, they recently charged out a boat. Don't worry though, I'll just scare them off like I scared off my last relationship. I love you! I want a commitment! We're never gonna hear from them again. Ever. Now, if you think that a monkey could do this job, the joke's on you because these are chimpanzees over here. They're working really hard, by the way. We trained them ourselves. We taught them everything they know. Pretty proud of them. Not those chimpanzees, though. We're actually a lot more proud of these ones right here. They're helping us out with the endangered butterflies. They're more endangered now. If you're worried about them, don't be. You know, I used to worry about butterflies, and then I realized one day they aren't what they used to be. Now, just up ahead, you're going to see something truly remarkable. This right here is the magnificent, the phenomenal, the eighth wonder of the world. Give it up for the Sex Fly of Don't try that at home. You would hit your head on the faucet if you did that. We're entering the Mekong River, which is in fact making me a little bit nervous. Now, if you'd have a look over there in the back, you're going to see a statue of the goddess Shirley. Yeah, believe it or not, we found an entrance to her temple. The famous Shirley's Temple. We've heard so much about this place, so do me a favor, keep your eyes open in here. Mine will be closed. But trust me, it's not. I know, believe me, I'm very serious about this topic. Hey, speaking of elephants, I learned a really cool thing about them recently. Did you know that they have the best memory of any animal in the jungle? I wish I had a memory like an elephant. It would be super helpful with this job. Alright, I want all of you to do me a big favor, okay? Real talk real quick, okay? I want you to go home and tell all your friends about your experience here. It'll keep our wait time down. If for some reason you did enjoy your time here, though, my name was Skipper Clove. That is spelled H-E-L-P. M-E. Alright, feel free to come back and save me anytime. Wait. Sorry, I meant to say come back and save me. Come back and save me. Come back and see me anytime, okay? I'll be around about every 10 minutes or so. Yeah. Alright, we're currently approaching our world famous Lost and Found. So if you lost something on our tour today, it's not your lucky day because we changed it into the gift shop. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling super generous right now, so I'll cut you a deal. 50% off if you can prove something belongs to you first. Yeah, it's a steal if you ask me, but I have no idea how you feel about theft. It's really not my business, but that's besides the point. Well, if you find yourself passing by the Jungle Cruise later tonight, I'll understand. I would probably do the same thing. They don't let me leave for some reason, though. Which is kind of weird when you think about it, because I don't even work here, but, you know, that's fine. You know, in a moment we are going to pull into the dock. This is a really unfortunate place. Everybody always gets out of the boat when I go over here. I don't know why. You would think they're supposed to or something. I have no idea. But you know, before we do that, I do want to go over some little things just for safety, okay? So if you're on this side of the boat, I'm going to have you head out the back door. But if you're on this side, you're going to head out the front door. They are the same doors that you came in through, but you'd be surprised. Don't cross over anything in the center, okay? Heard it's not a great idea to do that, so, you know. I'm going to point something out to you real quick, though. I don't know if this is going to make sense to you, but if you look over there, you're going to notice there's a dock. But then across from it, there's another dock. It's really confusing. It's a paradox, so, you know. Okay, you can take that one home and keep it in your back pocket. How about that? Yeah, you never know when that one's going to be handy. For me?
I love you.
Wow, you're so nice. Stop. Stop. Don't stop, I need the attention. Okay, I'm going to point something else out to you now. Okay, if you would have a look over here on the dock, you're going to notice there's these two people wearing khaki. That's a pair of dorks. Also confusing. Alright, well, for your safety, remain seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Supervise children. I'm really going to miss you. You know, of all of my tours I've done today, you've definitely been the most recent. Certainly one of them. You know what they say, though? They say true friends never truly say goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, thank you for the